I guess we love a party. So now it's a party time, and this is Will. So good afternoon. And my name is Carl Chan. I'm one of the principal officers for Save. And today, this is it, okay? The recall is going to happen right away, and this is it.
Do you know the hormone trick that makes the tool?
Oh, okay. It sounds good. Anyway, and I'm so happy that we are here, and it doesn't matter what opinion you have. You can support or you can oppose. And recall is a democratic process. But I want to tell you one thing. You make history in the Alameda County because this is the first ever recall happening in our county. Yes. So Brenda, myself, along with the Save team, we want to thank everyone getting those over 123,000 signatures. And definitely, we have enough signatures to get this recall going. And again, why a recall? When a DA is saying that I want reform, but the reform should not be a destruction of the legal and justice system. When now, legal system and justice system is being destroyed, we need to fix it. And that's the reason why there is a recall. And again, she is not prosecuting those serious criminals, and especially those repeat offenders. Something has to be changed. And just letting go all these experienced prosecutors to do the right job.
Stop scapegoating Price. Stop scapegoating Price. Stop scapegoating Price.
And I want us to know that many children in school or even on the freeway, they got hurt and they get killed. And people sitting at home watching TV and having dinner, and guess what? They also shot and killed. And many of our employees, hardworking people in the store, they also get hurt, and many of them got killed. And it's so important. What is more valuable? When we can keep everybody safe, this is priceless. When we keep our seniors walking on the streets safely, it's priceless. When we are providing public safety again, which is priceless. So we are here today asking and demanding our Board of Supervisors to make the right choice and making sure that the election should happen immediately. Every single day, we're seeing people get hurt and getting killed. We don't want people to get hurt and get killed. And yet, now we are talking about money. Do you know how much money we have been wasted? That's the reason why we need accountability. And I would say the victims' families telling me, all tell us all the time, if you give us back our lost loved ones, we'll give you $20 million or more.
Pamela Price did not.
Money. Remember, it's important for us to continue our work.
Don't argue with it.
Okay,
Do not argue with
that's okay. And I think what we need to do now, I would need to bring up the other principal officer and telling you how our victims are going through hardship and why we are doing this and why it's so urgent that we're going to do it immediately. So I say, give a hand to bring the president.
Recall Price! 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 Recall Price!
No recall! 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 No recall!
So here's the thing. Today we're here to get to the final step, to get a date for the recall. We aren't here to argue with anybody. You guys have had your chance. This is our press conference. This is for the victims. The victims are here. We stand for the victims. We stand for the victims, and the people are here. That shows you right there.
The people.
And so are we. We are the people as well.
Okay?
And the power of the people don't stop.
And the power of the mother doesn't either.
And the families.
So we hear them over there. We have not been presented with any data from the DA's office. You continue to say what good she's doing, charging cases, and holding them accountable is two different things. You charge them. Who's been convicted? How many murderers have been convicted this year? How many people have gotten plea deals? How many people have been released from jail? Data.
She's doing all she can.
Data. That's all we need is data. That's all we need is data, because we have families right here whose people have released from jail.
Real justice. Real justice.
That are happening now are happening.
So what we're not going to do is go engage in that.
Ain't no power like the power of the people.
Recall Price! 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 Recall now! Recall now! Recall Price! 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 So if that's the message that you guys want to hear, we want Pamela Price recalled. Because $20 million, we need you to find the $20 million. We need you to find the $20 million. It doesn't matter if it's in August, Pamela Price will be recalled. The citizens have spoken. It's up to the board of directors to be on the side of right. Everything we have done has been by the law, how we've been instructed. If they're worried about getting sued, they are going to be sued on policies and procedures that they put in place. So they should be able to stand up for themselves. Other than that, in a minute. The 14 days have already been used, so today we want them to set a date for the recall. We want them to receive the results of the 123,387 signatures that we presented. 23,974 were disqualified because they did not put their occupation. At 74,000 and 23,000, what we got? We got a whole bunch of signatures. A whole bunch of signatures. A whole bunch. We want Pamela Price recalled now, sooner than later, for the safety of our citizens, for the safety of these families, and for the safety of Alameda County.
I would like to ask Chris Moore, our campaign manager, to tell you how we get to today and how we follow the law and how we get these, signatures. So he's going to be a step by step of where we are and how we can get this through right now.
Out of state paid.
Thank you, Chris Moore, campaign manager. You know, the team here has worked since last August, starting this recall campaign. That's 10 months. They took 10 months to get to this point. They handed in the signatures 2 months ago. The Board of Supervisors today has the opportunity to set a recall election. But what you see happening over here is an intimidation tactic against the Board of Supervisors. That is the strategy of Pam Price. She intimidated this team. She went to Brenda's place of business. She tried to intimidate them. She tried to intimidate the press. She blocked the press out of meetings. Intimidation. She's doing that to the police and law enforcement in our community. And today she is here to intimidate the Board of Supervisors to try to stop what the people have demanded through sufficient signatures that were handed in 2 months ago. We're not going to wait 8 months for a recall opportunity. We are not going to do it. The Board of Supervisors can act today, and we're here to tell them to act today, that they need to set a special election in August. Why is that? Stolen cars in Oakland last year cost $150 million. By setting a recall and recalling her, it is saving money for our community. This is just Oakland, what we lost last year. We are saving the community huge amounts of money in addition to lives. What is a life worth? Pamela Price needs to be recalled as early as possible and as quickly as possible, and we demand the Board of Supervisors do that today. Recall Price! 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 Recall Price!
There are many victims and their families. They've been impacted by crime. So right now, I would like to ask Cherie and share about her story.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Cherie. I lost my son January 22nd of this year, the day before his birthday. We had caught the murderer just a few days ago. We go to court on Friday and they let him out. How is that even possible? How is that even possible? So all I'm asking for is a recall to get Pamela Price up out of here because she's not serving justice whatsoever. Because if she had justice, she will make sure that the families of the victims are saved around here. We're not safe in Oakland. No. You can't even walk the streets of Oakland. So, that's being said, Pamela Price needs to be recalled. She's wasting everybody's tax dollars.
Wake up! Time to wake up!
Yes, and my name is Stacy. Oakland has been safe. You need to cut it out. There was a time when I could walk these streets. I would be able to go. I was a little girl from Nevada in 1979. I came from here. No, stop. Let me speak. I came here in 1979. My mother came here. 64th and East 14th. Nobody knew me from a can of paint. Every time I would walk around the park, a picnic, families would invite you to indulge in the food. They would invite you to indulge in the music. They would be able to invite you to play with their kids. Your kids were safe to walk these streets. Your kids were safe to ride their bikes. Your kids were safe to open up their garage and play in their front yard. People were not being released for continuously breaking the law, making us feel unsafe, unable to be people in our own community, to be able to shop, walk with your these streets. I feel like I have to carry my stuff to feel safe in these streets for my own. Don't tell me. I've been here way too long to know the difference in the streets of Oakland today. Today. The streets of Oakland today are different, and we are letting people get away with continuous stuff. We should feel safe. 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 Look around your street, sister. You ain't seen this much homelessness. You ain't seen these people struggling and striving for jobs. Cut it out. Get yourself together. Open your eyes. You got it crossed out.
Recall Price! Recall Price!
Recall Price! Recall Price! Recall Price! Recall Price! Recall Price!
Recall Price! Recall Price! Recall Price! Recall Price! Recall Price! Recall Price! Recall Price! Recall Price! Recall Price! We are not safe!
Okay, and I want to say this, okay? That's one group, they want to save someone's job who is abusing her power. We are here to making sure that to protect everyone in our county to be safe. Our children, our senior, our employees, everybody. So at this time, another victim's family would like to speak.
Hi, my name is Brenda. My son Eric was murdered on August 1st of 2023. And no justice has been served for my son because of the laws that these people have been having. There's a lot of laws that impede for the murders to be in custody right away. So with that being said, my son's murder is still not solved, and I feel like having a person like Pamela in office is not going to suffice justice for my son Eric Portillo. My son was just 15 years old and he was killed in front of our home. They came and they killed him for nothing. They just came and killed him in our home. They came looking for him in our home. And now I'm here with this emptiness, this desperation of pain, and this desperation of justice, because I thought that justice had my back, and no one has reached out. No one has reached out. And when he first died, I had to pay for his funeral, and the victim witness denied us, and it was just a whole ordeal. The justice is just not serving the victims. We feel like we're the ones that feel that we murder somebody. Instead of us feeling that we're the victims, we feel like we did something wrong because no one tried or is trying to bring his story out there. But I'm here today because I'm ready to speak on my son's behalf, and I'm ready to tell the truth, and I'm ready to spread the word, because I know they have another way of seeing things, but do they have a son that's under ashes? Do they have an urn with a child at home? Do they have a child in a coffin? No, they probably don't, and if they do, I don't think they would be out there right now talking about stop the recall, because that would not be the case. That was not. And my son is not worth $2 million. Why? Why? There's no price for, save money for a child. I can't bring my child back. So my child does not have a price. Okay? My child has no price. Okay? So I don't care about the money. I care about the justice, and I care about other people behind me getting their justice too. Because I know that if I go, I'm not gonna get the justice, because if they're not getting their justice, I know that I'm not either. So right now, we ask the public to please support us in this, and we want justice for our babies. We want justice for our husbands. We want justice for our cousins. We want justice for our nephews, our nieces, our everything. We want justice for everybody here, and we just want for you guys to consider this. Please, let's do the election early. Okay, because if we cannot keep, there's gonna keep asking, why aren't they doing their job?
To do anything but stand up for our people. Move the money to the side and see what's left. Move the money to the side and see what's left. The citizens of Alameda County. We're not just talking about Oakland. We're talking about Alameda County. Things that are going on right here is a problem. Is a problem. Everybody has a voice. Everybody has a voice. You guys had your turn. Where is the data? We don't see on paper anything that the district attorney's department has done to make this county safe. Nothing. It's words, and we don't need no more words. You want to see what we have going on? We need to see what she has going on. She can't provide data, false promises, PowerPoint presentations. We got faces. We don't have no PowerPoint presentations. We got mothers, fathers, sisters, and brothers. And we right here. We gonna be here. Recall Price. Recall Price. We're gonna go inside. We're Yes. Okay, we're going to answer just a couple of questions. We're going to answer some questions.
Earlier this morning around 9 a.m., Pamela Price held a press conference saying that there were illegal actions taken by SAFE and also the Political Action Committee that is funding SAFE. How do you respond to those allegations?
So first of all, she couldn't have said SAFE. Second of all, the PACT and SAFE are two different organizations. We speak for us. There are no illegal things done by SAFE. We followed every rule that was set before us right here. Everything we did was by direction.
You know what that is? That is what we call intimidation by Pamela Price. But I also want you to know, she is a district attorney, and she doesn't even know the law. She's not qualified even to be serving as anything. So that's what my answer to you.
She also said during the press conference that this has nothing to do with public safety and that this is a racist attack by trying to remove the first black candidate.
What color am I? What color am I? I'm African American. My name is first on the recall petition. Line number 1 is my name, Brenda Faye Grisham. I've been doing this work for 14 years. 14 years. In an email Pamela Price sent to the media, she called me and Carl Chan back in July newbies to justice. And I will share that email later. We've been doing this for years. It's not racist. She can say whatever she wants to, but she never comes in front. She never comes in front of the public.
Okay, you talk about racist. I want you to know that there's a lawsuit from Penny Lee. So claiming that she is actually a racist and she made comments against Asian community. So talk about racist, okay? Look at all of us. We are racist. Come on. We are here to speak for all of us. And again, the intimidation tactic is not going to work. Recall is going to happen. And guess what? And you guys make history. Public safety is priceless.
Any other questions? Anybody have questions?
talked about the part, but she also mentioned that she's asked for
Retaliating DA is not going to make the streets safe.
So here's the thing. She might not know it, but we can ask for stuff too. We can open investigations. We're trying to do this for the best interest of the people and not go back and forth, have a whole bunch of fighting going on. We can do the same thing. And what she needs to do is look within herself and know she's done a lot of wrong. And we can do the same. We can, FBI, ABC, whoever. We can file. We have lawyers. We're not scared because we're standing on the truth. So we're not scared. She can say whatever she wants to. We can so too. We can open investigations as well.
Recall Price! Recall Price! Recall Price! Recall Price!
Any more questions?
Recall Price! Recall Price!
We're done.
Recall Price! Recall Price! Recall Price!
So thank you for coming to the press conference, and we'll be heading up and attending the meeting. Thank you.
You only got 2 minutes upstairs.